It's Rob!
Tony!
We're in gaming!
And that's you!
Hello gamers and welcome back to the end. I'm Rob, of course, or Warshack if you want to call me by my in-game name. And today we're going to be going from rank 5 to 4 in this Road to Legend episode by playing some Control Warrior. And yeah, we're in the office, so Tony is over there. He may make a slight appearance every once in a while. And he says hi. And we're doing alright, so hopefully, ideally, possibly, and we're hoping to hit rank 4 like I mentioned, but maybe even 3 today because we have, how many days left in the season, Tony? 3? 4 days left in the season, which is a whole lot of time to do basically whatever we want. I mean, with 4 days, a lot of things can get done. I mean, the God made the universe in, what, 7 or something like that? 7 days? Everything was made in 7? So 4 days, legend, it's really not that bad. This hand sucks. Against a paladin, I haven't seen aggro paladin in a really long time. So it makes me think it's like an Azoth paladin, which we'd keep nothing in this hand. So I'm playing control and he's playing paladin, but I don't know what you know I play control warrior. That's what else am I gonna play? We play control warrior from 5 to legend almost. That's just what we do. I assume they like it, right? You guys like control warrior. Everybody likes control warrior. The games aren't 40 minutes unless we go against priest and or another warrior. So we'll know very soon how what kind of deck this paladin's playing. Again, I really don't assume he's playing aggro because it's just not very popular. So if he uses his passive here, ooh, flame juggler, wow. So I guess he could be playing aggro. Either way, our hand is pretty good either way. And when I mean pretty good either way, it just means we have the War Axe in our hand. A good hand equals War Axe. That's all you really need in the opening. So we're going to be able to kill the Flame Juggler. We're going to turn up our volume a little bit there. Let's put you at 22. That's a pretty solid number. We've muted the mic. This is good. We haven't forgotten about that. And turn 3 is most likely, depending on what he's going to play, is going to be a slam swing of their weapon. Just a passive from him. So he's either playing a really, really bad aggro or he's playing some sort of mid-range. Yeah, I don't know. I suppose we could just go Ravaging Ghoul here. But at the same time, what would he use? Nah, Ravaging Ghoul's fine. We have the Revenge in our hands, so Ravaging Ghoul's fine here. Normally, like, if he's playing the aggro, some of them run that, the card that summons 5 Silverhand Recruits on their side of the field, which is surprising, but it's really good if the opponent doesn't have any sort of way to deal with it. So, like, Druids, of course, have Swipe, Mages have Arcane Missiles, Warriors have Revenge, Ravaging Ghoul, Whirlwind, and things like this. But against maybe a Priest and they don't run Holy Nova, they don't want to Excavated Evil just that. True Silver Champion, I'm assuming it's some sort of mid-range to late-game Paladin due to how slow he's playing here, but who knows. True Heart's pretty nice, so we can actually coin in True Heart onto turn 5. But yeah, it's fine. So we play this on 5, play Sylvanas on 6. It seems decent, depending on what he does. I doubt the game's going to get long enough to go to coin, because normally we'd keep coin for, like, if we were playing Warrior versus Warrior, we'd keep, of course, coin for the Elise, so the Elise turns the coin into a Legendary, but I doubt this game will take that long. Brave isn't bad here, but we know he runs Kodo, right? Because if he's playing Control Paladin, they run 2 Kodos, so playing the Brave is bad. So we want to combo the Brave with a Taskmaster, so we don't necessarily want to do that. So I guess we'll just coin into the True Heart, and then we won't do anything. There's no reason to swing our weapon into the 1-1, because the 1-1, he's going to have to use his weapon to contest the 6-3, so this is fine. We also need to save Sylvanas, and then shield slam our Sylvanas to take his Tyrion. He just played Mysterious Challenger. What? What? He's playing Secret Paladin? This is insane. I think we just Sylvanas now, right? There's no point not to. This is so exciting. Oh my god. We're just gonna do nothing here. Because, let's say, yeah, so if we would have attacked, it would have been Noble Sack into Redemption 2-1, so it would have been, yeah, this is fine. And then if he plays anything else, we can just Brawl and then take whatever after we've attacked and it pops the secrets and the Redemption hits. This is key. Unless he silences the Sylvanas. I don't think he's going to silence the Sylvanas. Why is he playing Secret Paladin? A streamer must play Secret Paladin. There's no way. I've been playing all season long. We haven't gone against a single Secret Paladin, and we play fucking Paladin Secret Paladin, Tony. Egg Secret Paladin. What is this? This is madness. We're definitely gonna brawl this out though. This will be a solid brawl. So he's gonna have 5 creatures, Sylvanas, 4-drop, weapons. Probably goes face with a weapon. Okay, so it's more of a very aggressive Paladin deck. So we'll just go face. Gonna pop that, Noble Sacrifice, and then that'll be a redemption, and then we will brawl it out, and then we also have enough to use our armor up as well. And then we know he doesn't run Kodos, so we can play the Bloodhoof Brave and we don't have to worry about much. The egg is fine to keep, I suppose. It's not terrible, but it's not great. We're not really we could go Revenge, but I really don't think it's necessary in this situation. I'd rather just start tanking up. We definitely know he runs Divine Favor though, so using all the cards in our hand, or some of the cards in our hand, is okay. Whether he runs 1 or 2 Divine Favors is questionable, I'm not sure, but we know he definitely runs at least 1.
Reporting for duty.
A turn 8 play uses passive Keeper of Ultimate. Okay. So what I see here, since he used Ultimate, we could go Rag, swing weapon into 3/3, see what Rag does, or we could just go Hellscream, swing Hellscream into the 3/4, and then swing weapon into 3/3. And then I guess if he plays Tyrion, we can slam Hellscream into it, or hope Rag does the right thing. We also have Harrison that can make the Ashbringer go down. Drawing into Harrison is really important. Make sure we tank up as much as possible is important. But I think throwing out the Hellscream is fair because it puts him on a clock, right? He has basically 2 turns. It's either kill it or it's gonna Rag is gonna do some work. I mean, Hellscream's gonna do some work.
Reporting for duty.
All right, so we're definitely gonna be using as many cards as we can next turn. So what I see here is like a slam onto the egg and then Revenge. Or we could just, yeah, I think that's fair. So we're gonna slam, Revenge, get these cards out of our hand, make a dude. He has a weapon, so we could go Brave or we could go Armor Up, but I think Brave is fine, and then we swing for 10. Because if we Armor Up, we don't play a card, but right now, if we would have kept those 7 cards in our hand, he could have definitely played 2 Divine Favored refilled, but in this situation, we're hiding behind a Taunt and 14 health, and we know Paladin isn't known for burst. So that was a weird deck to go against, definitely. That was interesting. And this actually might be one of the shorter Road to Legend videos because we only needed 2 wins to get to 4 because we had played some last night, but we had to cut it short. We only could play 3 games because I had to, you watch the other ones, so you know what happened. So ideally, we can just win this, be 4, and then we can restart the next one from 4 to 3, hit 3, and then we'll go from like 3 to maybe 1 or 3 to 2, and then we'll go from like 2 to 1 or 2 to Legend or something like that in 1 day. We have 4 days, so theoretically we have enough time. I think we're going to get rid of everything here. Definitely looking for the War Axe in this situation. I really don't mind the Shaman matchup as long as he doesn't get something super crazy. Look at our friends. We got 1 at 5, 1 at 4, 1 at 3. So looks like our friends are doing pretty good this season as well. Slam, War Axe, Shield Slam.
Job's done.
It's a pretty decent starting hand. I like the True Heart. Maybe not this early, but either way, it's fair. You expect some high drops. This is why War Axe is so very important at the beginning of the game. Like, it's just like the win rate when you get War Axe is so substantially higher than when if you don't get War Axe. Because it's just like, it's basically kills 2 creatures for 1 card. It's a 2-for-1 swing, and it has 3 attacks. So most of the time it can kill whatever it wants. War Axe does what War Axe wants. We could go, slam, execute, save, charge. Or we'll slam. We know we're going to slam it either way. So looking at our turn 4 is basically shield block. Execute we can actually execute this because we know the most he's going to play next turn is a 2-drop, and the best 2-drop he's going to play is, we could coin, right? So we could coin it to Totemic, and then we would, yeah. So executing this is fair. Because we have the shield slam if he plays a 7/7, because then we shield block passive shield slam, and we know he's not going to play it on, I guess he could play it next turn. So we could take 7, but I think it's fine. We're not going to attack into the totem. I'm not scared of it. Alkalite's pretty solid here. Just having any creature there. I didn't want to just shield block because I want to save that for the shield slam for when he plays something big. And the Alkalite also is good because if he uses another totem or he plays like any 1 attack or 2 attack creatures, totally okay. Also shield slam into the 5/5 is okay as well. So I really don't like any of the trades here because in order to kill this, we'd have to passive shield slam that anyway. So I guess we're just going to block, see what we draw. That's not too bad. We actually could save the shield slam, use our cool Taskmaster, bump this up, draw a card to 3, swing, swing, keep shield slam. But if we keep shield, I really don't. Then we have nothing to kill the. Yeah, we have the Sylvanas. This is fine. This is fine. We'll Cruel Taskmaster and Elise next turn, or we could True Heart. But if we True Heart, then we don't do anything else, and we know we're not going to play. We're not going to use our passive because we have a follow-up with Sylvanas. So it's better to just go ahead, use the Taskmaster, buff that card up. Flame Tongue's fine here. He's probably just going to go face with the Healing Totem. Oh, or you can just kill the Alkalite. Fudge me. And then the Healing Totem's going to heal itself back up. Wowzers. Okay. So if we kill this one, okay. So a lot of people might kill the Flame Tongue on the right, and that's not so good because this is going to leave the other one up, and this is between creatures. If we kill this one, the current Flame Tongue totem is only behind 1 creature. So we could Sylvanas here and make it a little awkward for him, or we could go ahead and True Heart. The problem is if we True Heart, we're not going to be using the passive anytime soon, so we'll just Sylvanas here. It makes it really awkward for him to have to deal with the Sylvanas unless he wants to trade both creatures, then we take the Flame Tongue at least. And that basically sets us up for a good True Heart turn or War Axe or Taskmaster, whatever we want to do. If we go ahead and just guard True Heart, he's most likely just going to Lightning Bolt. It doesn't affect the field whatsoever, and then we're set up for a really bad follow-up turn because then we play Sylvanas and nothing good happens. So it looks like he's going to Rock Biter on his Tuskar to swing into the Sylvanas. Hopefully we grab the Flame Tongue. That would be ideal here. We grab the Healing, so it's not great, but it's okay, just the fact that we have the War Axe. We also have the Taskmaster to hit the Healing, and the Healing will actually keep the 2 attack, which is pretty sick. And then it'll heal itself back up.
Elements I like, totems I love.
Okay, so this is a little annoying because well, this gives 2 and then 1. So we'd have to like War Axe into here. We'd have to kill off this. We'd have to Taskmaster this totem, War Axe into there. That's 4 mana, and then that doesn't give us a good follow-up. If we go True Heart, that's not good. Am I missing something here? Like, we have to kill off this totem with the Taskmaster, and then War Axe the Flame Tongue. Like, there's not... Because we couldn't kill this anyway. Because it's... Oh, unless we Taskmastered it again. Yeah. So I guess that's fine. We get to keep a card that way. Yeah. So then now we'd swing into the totem, and then we would do symmetry like this. There we go. That worked out well. And then totem's going to heal itself. Hey, Lamau! But now we're pretty prone to a lightning storm. But we're going... Oh, lightning bolt. Okay, I got scared. It was blue, so I thought he had the storm. It's interesting you wouldn't kill the healing totem. Okay, he's going to kill the healing totem with the fire elemental. That makes sense. And then he makes the trade. Okay. So an execute would be really good here. Rag's pretty solid as well. So hopefully Rag hits the 6/5. Either creature's fine, as long as Rag doesn't go face. Alright, that's totally okay. As long as he kills one of those. Because now he's going to have to either he's going to have to use his fire elemental, swing into the Rag, make the trade there, or he's just going to go face, and then hopefully Rag, just keeps missing. Alright, so it looks like he's going to use his spells to kill this Rag. And his creature. Alright, that's good for us. And then we can use our weapon to kill Manatide. It's interesting that he didn't go face here, because that would have put me in an awkward situation of making sure Rag had to hit that 6/5, due to the fact that it has the chance to hit the healing totem. So we actually could go Sagoth here, or we could go True Heart. We're at 30 health, so I really don't find a reason not to Sagoth. It's just a huge card, can't hex it, can't do anything to it. The only thing you can do is target it with like non-target spells like Elemental Destruction, Lightning Storm, like Fire Elemental. You can't hex it, can't do any of that kind of shenanigans. So I think this is perfectly okay. So we can just go, yeah, we can just go Elise, True Heart, and then swing face for 5. It's going to be really rough for him to get past this, unless he has a Bloodlust in his hand. But I've saved the Ravaging Ghoul, so we'll probably just Ravaging Ghoul next turn, kill off his 1/1, and then make some trades with maybe Elise or something. Because I don't want to keep too many totems up because of Thunderbluff Valiant. We may not even need a Ravaging Ghoul. We'll just like swing into 1, swing into 1, swing 6 for face. There's the Lightning Storm. It's probably going to kill off the True Heart without a doubt. But these two are going to live, which is fine. Another Lightning Storm. So this has the potential to... Nah, it brings the Goth down to 1. Brings it down to 3. That's fine. Thing from below, so now this can make a trade into here. First we will shield block. We can actually map first. So we'll map and then shield block, so we have a chance to draw into the monkey with the map. Hellscream's pretty nasty. So I think we can just go Hellscream here, swing here, and then swing Hellscream into the 1/1 to set him into a rage. So we draw any sort of 4 damage, we can kill him in 2 turns. Again, we're at 30 health, so even though we have tank up and it's really good to use every turn, we're not really at the point of needing to use it. We'd rather just keep building up the field. This is where Ravaging Ghoul comes in clutch. It's going to knock off the Divine Shield here, kill the 1/1 there. Definitely not going to brawl, so we'll just casual shield block, see what we get. Another brawl, not the best card, so we'll just hit the Ravaging Ghoul, tank up, and then swing for 10. And this basically puts him on the 2-turn clock, as long as we can pull off 1 damage next turn. If not, it's fine, this game is ours. Unless he has some like crazy card we've never seen before. I guess a Deathwing would shut us down, because then we can't just brawl only a Deathwing. There's the Lightning Bolt. He's playing Stormcrack, which is interesting. So he's going to be able to kill the Hellscream, which is totally okay. He's using all his cards to do so. And we still have 2 brawls if things get out of hand, like a Thunder Bluff or something. Hey, look, Monkey. Might as well play Monkey, right? Zeryl's pretty good. So is the Beast. I'm going to go with the Beast just because it puts him on a shorter timer. That's probably one of the fastest monkeys I've gotten in a while. So if he gets a Taunt Totem here, he still doesn't live. Yeah, because our 3/3... Oh, wait, no. Because our 3/3 goes into the 2/2, and then we have 15 face. Yeah. Not the best of legendaries, though. Overspark's good in some situations. Zeryl's good if he draws. The Beast is pretty solid against a person with no cards, because it still has 9 attack. Alright, so rank 4, oh boy. Alright, so we'll call it here. Sorry it was a little short, but it was 3 parts long, I believe. So, I mean, it's really not that short, it's just this particular episode. So, as always, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed it. I'm Warshack, of course, and happy whatever the hell day it is.